when you feel like this person is rooting for you, I'm telling you, those are the ones you want to keep. Let your inside friends be your inside friends and your outside friends be your outside friends. Hey guys, it's all that jazz. We're on the road to 2K, so go and join today by clicking that red subscribe button. So today I just wanted to talk about friendships and the different seasons and how friends come and go. I do think that we have to choose our friends wisely, but that comes over time. That's not something that you just automatically know. And you start realizing the people who are in your corner, and when you peep who that is, keep them in your circle. Boom, new place, because they was cutting the grass and it was killing me, right? Friendships, y'all. Friendships come and go, but understanding like who's there for you, who gonna stay around, who gonna stick around. You never know, right? And I just feel like we should know, number one, that friendships are gonna go through ups and downs. There's no perfect friendship, just like there's no perfect relationship. But like I said in my previous video, you have to teach people how to treat you as well. Like kind of let them know without letting them know verbally, but through your actions, what you will and won't accept. What I learned growing up, or you have a friendship for different things. So you might have your friend that you go out to the club with, that you party with. You might have a friend that this is your girl that you can go to the book club with. You got a friend that you could be super chill with, take a nap. Y'all could watch a movie and y'all just literally want to relax. Then you got the friend who want to get lit, who want to party, go here, go there, vacation. Like they're outside. And then you got your friends that's inside. But it's like, that's the good part about friendships. This friend doesn't have to be somebody that you take everywhere you go, or she didn't want to go to this event. Okay, that's okay. I always feel like having a smaller circle is better. Yeah, like in high school and middle school, it's like, oh, we want to be popular, we have a bunch of friends, but that's just more drama, like I always say. So I think just cherish the ones that you do have, but also know what's comfortable for them, what's comfortable for you. Like for me, I've had friends that if I want to like be lively, I know who in my contacts I should go ahead and reach out to so I can be lively. If I have friends that I know I can call and talk about like parenting, and then I might have a friend that I can call and talk about marriage. I got a friend that I can call and talk about finances with. So I realize that everyone has their wants and their needs. Let your inside friends be your inside friends and your outside friends be your outside friends. Realize who's really there for you and make sure you're there for them as well. So I think the only way that my friendships have thrived is because I always make sure it's a two-way friendship. And what I mean by that is not tit for tat, but I'm not able to be in any relationship or friendship where it's just one way. One way for me means like we're always doing what you want to do, we're always talking about what you want to talk about, we're not really clicking unless it's just like about you and you have no clue what's going on in my life. So like I'm not the type of person that I just want to go on and on and on about myself. No, I want to know like, girl, what's going on with you? Okay, what's going on with you? And like we're back and forth, but we're also relating with each other. So I think that's important in understanding, does this person have my best interest at heart just like I have their best interest at heart. So it's just as important to have a friend who has your back as well as being a friend who got somebody else's back. Make sure that you are being the friend that you want to have. Just like I've been saying for relationships, you know, we can't say, oh well, I really want a man who does this and this, but like, are you doing this and this? And another thing for friendships that I've learned is that people aren't perfect, and so some people are worth being like, they just going through life. I'm not gonna just be like, I'm out on you, deuces, you know? And you have to really sit down and think like, is this person worth keeping in my life and just like, I'm gonna go through the storm with you, girl, I got you? Or is it like, nah, she's just really shady and she can do this for this person, or she can hang out with this person but not me. You gotta find the balance, but also realize like who's important to you. Y'all bring value to both of each other's lives. So I think friendships are just really hard to find, especially after you turn like 26, 27, like after you leave college, because right, you're around these people all the time, like you can randomly make straight friends. But like in corporate, that's the last place, to be honest with y'all. I don't think I made one good corporate friend. But outside of that, I haven't had, because corporate is a game and people be snakes and all of that stuff. So good luck with being friends. Then that can take us into whole nother conversation. But like, don't go to work trying to make friends. Don't go to work trying to get a best friend. If it happens, it happens, and you really know this person is not gonna go behind your back. They're always gonna speak highly of you, and you trust that person. It's typically just like one that you like, that's my road dog, like we came in together, we leaving together. But outside of that, don't trust these people in corporate because they trying to climb on top of your head. But that's another video for another day. But what I'm saying is, you're gonna have your corporate friends, you're gonna have your party friends, you're gonna have your dress up friends, you're gonna have your let's chill friends. And I feel like we just need to be as encouraging as possible and uplifting. I got my friend where I could call her up and we'd be like, girl, I know, like life just be lifing. And then I got my girl who I can call up and we're super encouraging. So I was like, we can do it, let's do it. And sometimes you're blessed to have that all wrapped in one friend. Like, if you have that, keep it, don't let it go. Also, make sure you have friends that you can trust. How do you know that you can trust somebody? Is when you know that the information that they give you, they're not using it against you within like a conversation, or trying to, you know, backstab you or make you feel like less than, or like, oh well, I don't go through that, or, you know, make you feel isolated, or like you're the only person that goes through something. It's somebody who you can relate to. I can say my best friends are people who I can tell them pretty much anything, and I can call them and they'll make me laugh, they'll make me smile, I make them laugh and I make them smile. And at the end of the day, we know life is just something we're all trying to make it through. There is no like, I'm better than you, you're better than me. It's always like, well girl, I know the struggle, this is what we've been through, but we're gonna make it out, we're gonna make it through. And those are the ones that I've decided to like keep. Since I was a little kid, I was extremely picky about who I let in my life and who I kept in my life, who I kept in my circle, who I socialized with. You were my friend, especially being an only child, like where I could be like, oh, you're my friend, you're my friend, you're my friend. I've just learned the people that matter and what's important, and you'll always end up having like that bond, that connection that nobody else understands. Y'all laughing, like, kind of remind me of my boys. Like, you're just laughing at like stuff that nobody will understand, only y'all can get it. I don't know, but it's such a fun thing to meet somebody like that, or to click so well about certain things, or, you know, somebody that just gets you, just like a relationship. But like when you find that girl love, like girl love is different from that guy love. We all want to be loved, like our man calling us and texting us and making us feel special, but the girl love, it's a different kind of, like, I feel like I can get through life. Y'all are gonna go through stuff too, where she's gonna say something that you don't like, or you're gonna say something that she doesn't like, and y'all might need a day or two to be like, I didn't really like that she said that, that got on my nerves. But like at the end of the day, you love that person and they love you back. Y'all gotta squash it. And for me, my biggest thing in friendship is also like consistency. Like, it's gotta work both ways. Otherwise, I'm gonna be like, I mean, we was cool and I have no beef with you, but I'm also not about to like chase you. I can't do friendships that I have to chase. I'm not doing that. So I do think that we have to choose our friends wisely, be the friend that we want someone to be to us, love on them, have fun with them, and hang on, y'all, because it's a lot of, it depends on your perspective. Watch my last video talking about perspective. But it's a lot of really fake, phony people in this world, but it's also a lot of genuinely kind-hearted people. So it's like, just make sure that's what you're attracting. So you have to be genuine, and you have to be kind, and you have to be loving and understanding to attract that in your life. You have to give off that energy, because if you're giving off like snake energy, or you like drama, that's what you're going to attract. It's not what you want in your life. That's not going to better you. Another thing you want in friendship is somebody who's going to be excited for your wins. I'm telling you, that is hard in itself too. Like, for example, me and Emmanuel, like, of course, we see anything or we're excited about something that we accomplish, we like root each other on, right? But that's my husband, I'm his wife, right? So it's a different relationship. But when it comes to a friendship and you feel like somebody has your back, and you feel, besides your family, right, But when you feel like, man, this friend really want to see me do good, that's your friend. Like, that's your best friend. That's the ones you keep. Like, when you feel like this person is rooting for you, I'm telling you, those are the ones you want to keep. And you also want to be that kind of friend too. I don't want to be the friend that, and if I am, I try to be like, dang, I hope I didn't make them feel bad or whatever. But I don't want to be the friend that's like, yeah, I mean, it's kind of cute, or like, I mean, you all right. No, I want to, like, we going shopping, I'm like, okay. And of course, I'm gonna be honest with you, but that kind of friendship, it just can't be beat, y'all. Don't take that for granted. I promise you. Like, it's not that you won't ever meet it. Another thing is, you can grow apart. Like, you change, people change. Not growing apart in the instance of like, oh, I think I'm better than you, or you're better than me. It's just, sometimes you're young and you agree on certain things. Before, y'all used to be cool about like partying and college and all that stuff, but now you're maturing, and that person might not be maturing. You might not relate to the same things. You might not want to do the same thing. Also being okay with saying like, you know, this not really like a friendship that I really need. You know, like, this is not healthy. It's possible to have unhealthy friendships that bring you down and don't lift you up. Excuse my nails, y'all. I talk with my hands and I forgot this whole video that they probably looking real wretched, because I think I'm gonna go ahead and take them off and start over. Friendships come and go, but just because you lose one friend don't mean you won't meet another one or somebody better or similar. And sometimes people come into your life at the right time, the right place, the right moment, because that's what you needed and you're what they needed. And it's just interesting how we cross paths with people that we might have never thought we would cross paths with or connected with. Don't be afraid to make new friends from whatever hobbies maybe you're interested in. Don't be afraid to, don't think that friendships have to end when school ends or in college. Newfound relationships can and friendships can always be developed and maintained. Keep the real ones around you. So that concludes this video. If you're still here watching, you are a real one. Thank you so much. Make sure you subscribe, comment below what you've learned about friendships, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.